Morning, YouTube. Monday morning, 20th of October, I do believe it is. One full month into fall. Woo! There ain't much going on out there. It's a little breezy. We had rain most of the day. As you can tell, my doors are swelled up a bit. Look, nothing. That's all done, waiting to go out. Just the heavy steel sitting there, there's no shred. Doggy walking around. Haven't had any scrap since I got it all done. I took it in, I think, Friday morning. My shred run, didn't have much, 50 bucks worth. So it's just a pickup truck. But it's all cleaned up now, it looks better. I worked on that thing, it is clean aluminum now. I was able to get the 4 Allen bolts out of it. One was there. One was there. Yeah, I used a pipe wrench. So anyways, the last few days I've just been working on stuff in the garage. My winter stuff. Haven't got the grass cut yet. Hopefully maybe this week yet I can get it done one more time. Waiting for all the leaves to leave the tree, but they're not doing too fast. Even the one maple. That one there, it's just now starting to show its yellow colors. So I'm going to play with some motors. I just dumped another bucket of motors in the freezer. So I'm going to play with these guys. And these are the ones that come out of drills, grinders, vacuum cleaner power heads. Actually vacuum cleaner motors too. So those are all out of the tools. As you can see how dirty they are. Those tools were done about a month ago. So that's what I'm working on. Then I got these little guys here. These are a little trickier. And I can almost do them the same way as I do those. Just these are the double version. So you just cut them on top there, right? Right there. Just cut them across the top. So I'm going to work on this little bucket here. Mavis is out wandering around. So I'm going to do that. These are simple. Not a whole lot involved in those. I can show you if you want to see it. It requires this tool. Hang up there. This guy. He's like a pair of loopers. So use them for cutting wire. You cut on both ends. Top and bottom, depending on what you need. So let's see if I can get them in a tripod, show you how I do these quickly. Oh. Yeah, the phone doesn't have a case anymore. It's not going to stay in the holder very well. Huh. Let's see if that works. Think you can see from there? Get my gubbies on. It's very chilly. It's only 40 Fahrenheit, which is 5°C. But hey, the sun's shining. Gloves are cold. I have no heat on. I don't know what it is in here. It's saying it's almost 60, but I don't think so. This one's going to be hard because it's got a lot of varnish on it. Just like that. Oh. I'm being paid. Hang on a sec. Okay, I am back after being interrupted by the boss. There was meat in the freezer she wanted pulled out. She wants to marinate it tonight so we can have it for supper tomorrow. So where was I? I cut that, split it, and flipped it over. I just flip it over this way, and I guess I need the vise a little tighter. You just generally pull them out this way. It's not that hard to do. And you got number 2 copper. Nicely burnt on the inside, isn't it? This ain't the best screwdriver. Look at that, I just bent it. Ah, being paged again. Be right back. Okay. So that was simple. That's what I mean. That's why they're so easy to do. Like, simple dimple. Sometimes they put up a little bit of a fight. This one's got some plastic on it. Oh. Okay. We're not worried about the plastic. We're just after the copper. Right? Just after the copper. And I don't recall ever finding any of these aluminum. Now I did find, oh yeah I did, sorry. That was that one drill, I think it was, wasn't it? That was an old one, and the rotor was even aluminum winding. That was weird. That was really weird. Didn't think such an old tool would have had aluminum in it already. But come on, see? Simple. Simple, simple. Oh, plastic with it. Don't need the plastic. So that's all there's to it. The odd stray wire. You always get them off because they're probably hooked somewhere on the motor. Yeah, wherever they were connected to the power source. So there you have it. Simple. Simple yet money maker. So anyways, happy Monday. So that was that. So I'll get that done. But see, I was working on this all on the weekend. It's all smalls in there. The deep bucket down to about a quarter left maybe. The other pail's gone. Like, things have been getting empty in here too. That's just getting fuller. I keep switching them around. The weight packs it down. See? So I'll switch them again later. Put that one on top of that one. It might end up in this bucket when I get this empty. That one's overflowing. I gathered a little more number 1, but not much. There ain't much in there. This is about 10 pounds worth of Bear Bright. Don't get much of that, so. But yeah, that's what I did on the weekend. I just tinkered with this stuff. These guys here got to be worked a little harder. But yeah, so here we have it.